Alright, let's get you guys to build me a mine. And then on your next turn, go there and build me another one. So that St. Louis's production is going to be better. Charleston. I'm so tempted to... You don't have bad... Your production's not bad. Maybe getting a Rough Rider from here would be an idea. Or a field cannon. Very tempted to just purchase one, because I could. Let's be honest. I absolutely could. I could purchase the bank. You know what? I'm gonna purchase the bank. I know it's dumb. I know I don't need to. And, I mean, how many turns would it actually take to produce? 13. I mean, in 13 turns, I'll make the money back. So I'll purchase the bank. By the time those 13 turns are up, we'll have made it back, so it's no big deal. You can build a new district. The theater square, entertainment complex, encampment, campus. I'm gonna say campus. I'm gonna say build it there. Because I do want more bonus science as soon as I can. Because science is kind of useful. Kind of useful having science. Egypt has declared their friendship with Brazil. Brazil. That's not... I haven't met Brazil, have I? Is Brazil... Brazil's not... Oh, well, this might change everything. Brazil's not a city-state, right? Brazil is actually a civ. So Brazil is... the civ I haven't met, right? It's gotta be. It's got to be. Okay, whatever. So you are currently in a spot where you can fire upon that boat, which I would really like you to do. So there we go, that's that done. That boat is going to cause some problems, and it certainly seems to be. Which is lovely, gotta love that. Where am I? Hold on a minute. Where am I producing something? New York is currently producing something. Art museum for a bit of culture, or archaeological museum, or Mont St. Michael, or 17 turns for a Rough Rider. I think I'm gonna go for I guess a Rough Rider. Though a Ranger could be useful. I don't know. I'm kind of torn here. Let's start building units. I said I was gonna do it. We're gonna start building units. Build me a Rough Rider. Let's go to the next turn and see what's up. Can you not pillage my my harbor? It would be nice. It has been pillaged, hasn't it? Yeah, my shipyard has been ever so slightly pillaged. I'm not okay with that. What are you doing? Oh, hello. You guys can go... You could build me more farms. You could actually build me a camp down there. Which I think I'd kind of like you to do. Granted, there are more trees there that you could go and help with, so go up that way and start working on those tree lines. You can build me another mine. You could also build me some mines there as well if I was to buy those tiles, which I might do. To be honest, I think I will. I think I will buy those tiles so that New Orleans can have some increased production. Let's choose some production in New Orleans, by the way, and go for a builder. And you guys, on your next turn, can go there and work on the mines. So let's head over to our next turn and see what exactly is going on. Washington is 4 turns away from a Rough Rider. Charleston, I would actually like you to fire on that boat again. I may have slightly messed up and not done that. But that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. My bad. My bad. Let's choose a production in Saloka then. The monument's tempting. I don't know why we don't have that already, so grab the monument. Head up to Charleston, and Charleston, can you go ahead and fire on that boat again? It's getting to be very annoying. I think it might have also been... I think it might be... Oh, you can't see a caravel if it's not adjacent. So it's moved into this tile, basically. That's a problem. Or it's moved completely out. Either way, I can't see it. That's a pain. That's a pain in the butt. That is an absolute pain in the butt. Can I buy this tile? I'd really like to. Gelonis, can you buy a tile for me? I know it's expensive, but buy that one. Get them out of there. So they can move into their own territory. I'm sick of them being stuck in my territory. And more to the point, now that they can move, if I declare war, I don't have to kill people behind me. Which is useful. Not having to kill units that are stuck behind me. I'm sure they're happy to be out of it as well. They've been stood there for a couple of 100 years. I'm sure that sucked as much for them as it sucked for me. Can't have been pleasant. Just sat there on your horse for 200 years. Also, have I always had a view? We got astronomy. Okay, we got that palace. I think that's already been built. Have I always been able to see this city here? I don't know that I must have been, right? Or is it like the lighthouse has let me do it? Or is it Brussels has let me do it? Oh, it's probably my trade ship. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Alright. So you need orders. Go into that forest and build me a thing as soon as you can. You guys need orders. Go and build me a mine. Then, as soon as you can, I guess you've got, what, one build left? You can go build me a mine there, too. That seems fine by me. Alright. This is good, though. This is good. Everything's kind of, you know... Hello. You're denouncing me. You are a foolish, simple leader, and your people should know the truth. I disagree. I strongly, strongly disagree. I feel... I mean, who is the fool here? Japan? What do you want? You want a gift? You want a gift? Oh. Oh. How much money do you have? You have more than me. Shut up. Why do you need a gift? What are you going to give me? 1? No. You're going to give me 10. I see how much money you have. No. 5 is my lowest offer. Nope. Okay. I shall hold on to my valuables because I will, I don't know if I use them. What is this? Why is everyone denouncing me for being a warmonger? What? Okay. This is worrying. Because this gives all of them... why? I haven't gone to war. I haven't gone to war. What is going on here? I haven't actually gone to war, so... I have no idea why I'm being called a warmonger. Really makes no sense. Really confused by this. Philadelphia, you have more stuff you could do. You could build me a bank, which would get me more gold, which would be nice. Yeah. Get me a builder first, though, I think. So we can maybe try and improve some of the tiles around here a little bit. Gelonis, you can... Tempted to say faith, tempted to say bank. Honestly, builder. There's a couple of areas of stone here we're not currently doing anything with. A workshop is more production. So yeah, go for the workshop. And then we'll go for a factory, which is even more production. Which seems useful. Interesting, it seems Scythia is the only lot that oh, not you. Not you! Get out of here! Seems like Scythia is the only lot that haven't denounced me recently. Can we be friends? No. I didn't think so. I want gold. What do you want for it? That's open borders. Interesting. Why do you want open borders? What would you give me? I want this city. What would it take? Okay. I want Neapolis. What would it take? What if I give you 3 of that? Some marble, some horses, some iron, some niter perhaps, and 1,000 gold. Make this deal work. You're not going to do it. Okay. I just want to see if there's a diplomatic way I can buy the thing that I want. Evidently not. But it's always worth trying. It is always worth trying. You guys are currently working on another builder, which is good because they can head up there and start working on some stuff. They can actually head just out there as well. What are you doing? No. Why? Why am I being denounced? What have I done to be classed as a warmonger? Is it the border thing? Because if it's the border thing, I have every right to put troops there. That's inside of my borders. It'd be different if I was moving troops down here with the intention of pushing that way, which is what I'm going to do. Don't get me wrong, that's going to happen. It's just that's not what I'm doing yet. There's no reason for these people to be like, you are a warmonger. I haven't done a thing. Hi, build me a quarry. There we go. Oh, hello. So the Rough Riders are here. Okay. Well, the Rough Riders are... I'm so tempted to push to Neapolis. I think the Rough Riders can go over this way and defend that bit of border for the time being. Now we'll choose a new production in Washington. This palace will give me an extra diplomatic policy slot. Now that's tempting. I'm very, very tempted to have one of those. I could get another trader as well, which is tempting. Let's set that as the production. Oh, but we have to get rid of a site, don't we? Which is going to hurt the production in Washington. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we get a trader. Maybe we get Rough Riders and Rangers. I don't know. That diplomatic policy slot would be nice, and it is a wonder. It'd be nice to get before someone else gets it. I just punched my microphone. That was good. That's a good professional. Let's get a trader. We'll choose a production in New Orleans, which can actually be that palace. Which could it go there? That'd be interesting. I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there because it's kind of out of the way and I do want it. New Orleans has 25 production. That's not bad. St. Louis could do with a few things here. The production in St. Louis, yeah, it is actually kind of low. Surprisingly low. Maybe an industrial district. 54 turns for that wonder. I don't really think I want it. I guess get me some builders and see if we can maybe make this place a little bit more productive. Because it is currently anything but that. And I'm not a big fan of it not being productive. So fixing that would be good. 13 turns for Rough Riders there. A few turns that way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Which is fine. My knowledge of steam power has advanced considerably. Useful. Useful. Find and extract artifacts from antiquity sites. Okay. So, do I... What is this? Hermitage... Okay, do I have any antiquity sites? I do. I have some there. Send an archaeologist here to excavate an artifact which will provide culture and tourism when brought back to the city. Sure. So I have one. No, I've got another one up there. Interesting. Interesting. You'd think we'd notice something like that. You know? You would think we'd look at that and go, oh, would you have a look at that? But apparently not. That's surprising, is all I'm saying. It's just surprising. Let's, I guess, send my builders. I could send them to build a farm. I don't think we need it. Let's send them over here to start working on that tile. Because there's sheep there, so we can do something with sheep. Choose a civic. Nationalism lets me declare a colonial war. Still not really interested. Let's go with opera and ballet. Then choose a production in Mohenjo-Daro, which could be the bank, it could be the temple. Temple seems good because of food, to be honest. But, oh, Hermitage. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Must be placed next to a river. Again, don't think I need it. Let's maybe look into some units there. We could look into builders. There's still, yeah, there's been some pillaging and all that stuff done out there. So we'll go for a builder. 8 turns, that's fine. Send an envoy, of which I have 2. We'll send 1 to Seoul, which gets me the thing there. And I will next send 1 to Nanmadol. There we go, confirm. So that's good. Useful. Next turn, let's see. I do think I do think for sure that my next war declaration is going to be unlike anything we've seen before, because it is now 1901. And from what I can see in this small space here, there is nothing in here. There's no planes. There's nothing. What is this? Those are apostles. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I can really see that's worrying me in terms of, like, these guys having planes or something. But I don't put that past them either. Also, so you are Islam, that one. So we have some interesting religions here. Let's get this trade route up and going. So we could go for 17 gold. But I'm actually thinking this one, because that would give me 13 gold and 3 production. 12 and 2. Go to Brussels. Because that gets me a bit of extra production and it's not as far. So we're up to 151 gold per turn. Washington's on 52.5 production, which is very good. We have a lot of trade routes available, though. So can I, like... Is there a way to queue up units? Because, my god. Hold on, can I just buy traders? Yeah, give me, like... Give me a couple of those. Give me a couple of traders. There's a couple there, and then build one as well. Choose a production done this way. Get me a trader. And go to the next turn. Because we can have up to 14 traders. So I think, to be honest, we probably want to use them. It seems like a good idea. Now, you guys can go stand there. That seems like a good spot for you. And then, I'm so tempted to take Brussels, but we'll just fortify, because we have a trade route going to Brussels at the moment. I don't think annoying them seems like a very good idea. Have we just... It's Brazil! We finally met Brazil! After all this time! So much time later, we just met them. Can we be friends, Pedro? Pedro, me mate, Pedro. Establish. I'd like to give you an All right, we're gonna have to wait. I've made an embassy in Brazil's capital. What is it? Who's this? Someone. Oh, you want it? I don't care. So Brazil, is that Brazil? Aye, they're far away. All right, so basically, I'm not gonna need to go to war with them for a while. Is what I'm realizing. But it's good to meet them at last. Your troops. My troops are doing what they want. My troops are merely passing by. I'm gonna ignore it though. All right, so we're looking into flight. Good. We are finally looking into flight. Now, my trader needs orders. Go to Carthage, I suppose, and begin that. You can go... Let's see. Osaka? Nah. Go to New Orleans, maybe? Nah, I kind of want the gold. I'm going to be honest. It's terrible that I'm just going for the gold, but I kind of just want the gold. I guess we're probably not going to go to war with those guys for a while, so we could reap the benefits of a trade route. Yeah. I'll give them a little bit of gold, but it gives me a lot more. So that's what we're going to do. You guys are going to build me a pasture, which seems like a pretty great thing to do there. And from there, I kind of want you to go and build one in that spot as well, when you get a chance. But we are up to 170 gold per turn, which I'm okay with. I'm not going to complain. Let's have a look at the world rankings. We haven't done this in a while. Oh, hello. So, now this is a man that's knows what he's doing. I don't want open borders. I want 5 gold per turn. We've just met. You gave me an embassy. 5 you won't accept. All right. What do I 4? What do I 3? I'll push it to 3. I like you. You've got a beard and a nice jacket. 3, it's beautiful. Nice doing business with you. I'll take it. All right. So Scythia are leading in the science victory. I'm in second. Hello. You, mate, I've just dealt with a civ that knows how to do this stuff. No. Get lost. I'm reading. So, in culture, I'm 3rd. The Aztecs are leading. In domination, the Aztecs are leading. I'm an 8th. Okay. Okay. All right. No big deal. I'm fine with that. That's fine. Let's see. So we have some stuff to do here. You, as a trader, I'd like to make a trade route. Let's go Let's see. Can I get production anywhere? There's not really many production bonuses to be had. Well, I could go to my own cities. I'll go to Charleston, because that's a nice production bonus to have there. And then we'll choose a new production in Washington, and that production can be, honestly, probably just more traders. Because Washington's production is at 60 right now. If I could get that to go higher, that'd be real nice. Unless oh, you know what I should do? Washington and Philadelphia could become my hubs, because, well, Philadelphia is 12.4 in production. What about Washington and St. Louis? 11.4. New Orleans, 28.5. I think New Orleans, I'm going to have to start having New Orleans build me some traders, and then get some big production bonuses to New Orleans. Because then it can start going ahead and producing units. So Washington build me a trader, and then that trader is going to go to New Orleans. I like this idea. I'm also looking in here, and I'm still not seeing any aircraft, so that's promising. Oh wow, what is? Oh hello. No, we're not having open borders. What is this? Missionaries for Islam, apostles, Hinduism as well. What? There's a couple of different, okay, why exactly is Arabia currently sending a bunch of missionaries my way? I'm actually kind of confused by this. And by a couple, I mean is Arabia currently attempting to take over through religion? Because if that's what they're trying to do, I can't say I'm pleased. I can't say I'm necessarily keen on that. But, sure. I'll let them do their thing for the time being. I will say, I do think it's possible that Brazil has a much better start than anyone else here. But thinking back on it, this would have been a much more boring series if I didn't have to deal with Scythia. So that's fine. I can deal with that. What's going on? I hear some movement. Not entirely sure what it is. Can I get you to move to that tile, please? And then fortify. Oh, hello. You need to build me a pasture. And you need to move to New Orleans. And then build me another trader. All right. And a production is needed in Charleston, which can be a library for a bit more science, which is a thing that I absolutely want. We're getting there with flight. We're absolutely getting there. What is an observation balloon? Adds +1 range to adjacent bombard strength units. Not really interested. And a biplane is the first air combat unit available in the modern era. Okay. I can get behind that. I will absolutely take this bonus science. I do think maybe pushing a little bit towards science might be a good idea. Just in general. I mean, if we have a look at the tech tree, what are we looking at for the end? So future tech can be completed multiple times, increasing your point score towards the score of victory. We need nuclear fusion to get ourselves Operation Ivy. Mars habitation would be nice. Composites would get me modern armor. I can get a jet bomber. There's quite a few things in here. The nuclear device requires uranium. Maintenance 14 gold. Oh, there's so much I kind of want there. It's a pain. Alright, let's send an envoy to... We have 2 envoys to send. Let's send one to Nan Madol, and let's send one to Carthage as well. So you need orders. I'm going to have you go to Charleston. Then begin that trade route. And you also... Oh, hello. You need to move... I'm going to say there. Now, you need orders as well. So you're also... Can you also go to Charleston? No. Go, in that case, to Mohenjo-Daro. And begin that trade route. because that should improve New Orleans to 36.1 in terms of production, which is great news. That's going to make everything a bit quicker. And we'll send this trader as well from Washington down to New Orleans to, you know, get some trade going as well. Also just noting that Washington brings in plus 86 of my gold. Plus 69 of which is from trade. We killed an enemy spy. Okay, good. And, so who is now in charge of... Huh. The Congo. The Congo's in charge. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Let's go ahead and... The Congo is 8? Jeez, that's bad. Or is that 8 in total? Oh, I don't know. What if I do that? Let's try and get back in charge of Seoul. As for this trader, I want it to move to New Orleans because I want the production down there to get better. Saloka, what is your trade? Or your production? 16. I kind of want it to be higher, so let's see if we can get you a nice boost as well. Let's have you doing some trade with... Let's say New Orleans, why not? Go back and forth that way. That seems good. That seems like a pretty good idea. Let's choose a new civic, which is going to be nationalism, and choose production in Washington, which can be... Honestly, we could go for 3 more traders. It's only going to take 1 turn in Washington to do that. We're down to 6 turns on Rangers and Rough Riders. Let's go ahead and... Let's hold off a little bit. Let's just keep going with traders. Let's keep doing this style of production. Philadelphia does need more trade as well. Or more production, so therefore traders. So I'm thinking... Let's do 2 more traders from Washington, then this last one in Philadelphia. As for a production in Saloka, a shipyard. Now you need orders... I kind of don't know where to send you, to be honest. I guess out there. Though that might benefit Washington more than you. I don't really know. You also need orders. You can't actually do anything there because we don't own that tile. Who would own that tile if we were to buy it? Not... Oh, it would be Gelonis, wouldn't it? So buy that tile. Then have you guys build me a mine on it. And then from there you can go... You could probably build me a mine in that terrain as well. Okay. Fair enough. Gelonis is about to get a builder, which is great news. We have Mohenjo-Daro about to give me a builder as well. St. Louis is getting there. We have 4 turns until some Rough Riders from New York. And Chicago is almost there with the workshop as well. Osaka has expanded a little bit that way. Doesn't really have much more room to expand anyway, so that's fine. But that's good. That's fine. So you guys can go there, I suppose? Oh, actually, you could go there. We do need to get a thing on those tiles. This is another trader in New Orleans, which is going to go to... That's 17 golds. Tempting. I think I will... No, let's not worry about the gold. Let's just focus on production. Let's go to Gelonis. There we go. So New Orleans is up to... Oh, hello. You've got to do something. Okay. Go out and fix all of that. Which we can't do because there's a friggin' unit on it. Go fix that one then. And Washington, you have a trader. That trader is going to go to New Orleans. And your next production, I guess, could be a Rough Rider. Alright, that seems fine by me. So what... There was a thing I was going to do. I don't remember what it was. Charleston, I guess, get me a university. And Mohenjo-Daro, I guess, a bank for a bit more gold. This is good, though. I get that this isn't the most exciting thing, and I do apologize for that, but the trading, for me, is exciting because it means that, yeah, you can establish an embassy. That's fine. The trading for me is exciting because it means that I have enough money to buy a bunch of units in a situation that's a bit more desperate than I would like necessarily. Did we just get converted to... they are trying to take my cities. I'm not entirely happy with what Arabia is trying to do here. Like, I'm really not entirely happy with this quest that they seem to have to convert all of my cities. I would kind of like to, you know, control that kind of stuff myself. Let's see. Let's go to Saloka with this trade deal. And then choose a production. Oh, hello. You can go ahead and chop that down. Choose a production in Gelonis. Let's go for... Honestly, I'm thinking another bank. I really am thinking another bank might be the way to go. So get me a bank. Then over here, get me a factory will be good for production. But you're... you need increased production as well. I guess go for the factory. That kind of seems like the only way we're going to get your production up, because there's not really any good tiles near Chicago. So we'll see what happens. You guys could build a farm, I suppose. You could go over there and start constructing in that tile. You could construct in that tile as well, so head over there. Seems fine by me. You lot don't have any movements left. You do. You're going to repair that. So that's that out of the way. And a trade route has been... what would you give me? Yeah, you're going to give me more than that. You're going to give me 5. I'll give you open borders. No, I can't. I'll give you a city. I thought you might. No, you won't accept that. Okay. I was trying to see if, you know, offering them a city then taking it away would let them actually accept it. But yeah, you are not getting that deal, Japan. That is not happening.